Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another week of One Piece. The Voyage continues with episode 1109. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to join the council and become a part of the crew. Ladies and gentlemen, the council is now in session. Let the meeting begin. All right, everybody, welcome back for another week of One Piece. Thank you all for joining me again. As always, I hope everybody is doing super fantastic. So just like last week, everybody, I said, well, I guess maybe it was 2 weeks ago, but nonetheless, I got a surprise for you, everybody. So this is going to be our first ever reaction discussion video, everybody. So this video will be structured a little bit different than normal, but nonetheless, I do hope you guys like it. It took me a minute to actually build the courage to kind of try and do this, but nonetheless, we're gonna be doing reactions and our regular discussions throughout the video as well. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's get it. Yep, it's been a long time since we've seen this. They taking us back. Crazy. Ooh. Going crazy right off the bat. They not messing around. What was that? Oh, we just clearing the smoke. Yo, using the blades to skate, that's crazy. Seraphim Mihawk putting in work just by himself. Oh yeah, there's the Jinbei Seraphim. Yeah, he went to Nami's group. Should have Sanji coming here soon though. Yeah, can just run to the meantime. Get them legs working. Yeah, this is probably the group most engaged. They got Frankie there. They might be all right. Kuma on the move. So I'm assuming Luffy can't use Gear 5 right now because he just used it recently. Yeah, probably gotta go on ahead, let him go. Yeah. And I guess overall it's easier to fight with them not having to watch out for them. If they die on their own, then hey, it is what it is. I guess I won't go after your friends. I'll just go after you when it's all over. Oh, damn, blew the roof off that bitch. All right, let's get it. So 4v2. Okay, Gear 4, that's what I'm talking about. An unlikely team up. Shit, let's get it. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay, nice hit. The boy styling out there. Yeah, go ahead and send him through a couple of walls real quick. It seems like his little arch is more clear in the Gear 4 form than it used to be. That's dope. And all right, you know, just like I said last week, right? Whenever we have a filler or recap next episode, right? The next episode right after that is always gonna be a banger. It hasn't failed yet. It's always gonna be a banger, right? And this was no exception to to that situation, right? The Mihawk Seraphim, or S.Mihawk, if you will, he was out there going crazy just by himself alone, and it really makes me wonder what it would be like to see Kuma go like all out, because you know as right now he just been sealing back, just doing his little paws blast if you will, out at people and chilling and stuff like that. But if he I don't even know if Kuma got any like hand-to-hand combat experience or anything. You would think he will if he's been in the Revolutionary Army, right? Maybe he has to have some type of hand-to-hand training, maybe to an extent. I don't know. Regardless, I just think it'll be crazy to see Kuma go all out. And yeah, the Mihawk Seraphim, he was going crazy. I love for the fact that Oda really gave this man Mr. One's devil fruit. That is crazy. That is just crazy. And then just the way, hell, I can't even remember if Mr. One did this, and it's been so long, since the Elbaph arc, but just the way Mihawk was sliding around, turned his foot in the blaze and then using the flames on his back to push him forward. He's just sliding around, slicing everything. That was dope as well. I think that was probably one of my favorite parts. That shit was crazy. And then just his movement in general, because, he has wings and stuff, so, he can just fly around, and he's just everywhere. Blaze coming at you everywhere is crazy. Definitely interesting to see how they're going to handle this, and I do like the fact that both Luffy and Zoro had to team up with CP0 in order to deal with this ordeal. I was mentioning in the reaction, I'm pretty sure that Luffy can't go Gear 5 right now because he just did it going against Lucci, so it's probably similar to how it was when he first unlocked Gear 4. After he used it, he can't use it for a while. It was 10 minutes for Gear 4, but it might be something longer for Gear 5. Maybe he hasn't really explained that, but that's what I'm assuming. And too, I guess we can't just let him die in chains, right? We're not heartless monsters, so let them out the chains so they can at least defend for themselves. I guess that's the least we can do. It's a unlikely team up. Next episode seems like they're still gonna be duking it out against Mihawk Seraphim and Kuma Seraphim. So I'm definitely interested to see how this ends. Definitely gonna be wondering how long we even gonna be fighting these Seraphim in general, because we know the Navy is still on the way, right? So we got to deal with this one problem while another problem is still barreling towards us, right? So let's talk about some of the other groups for a minute. Let's see. Lilith's group. Yes, Lilith's group. They're not looking too hot right now. They already lost one person down. What's her name? Greed? Yes, York. We already lost York. And Pythagoras is just ahead at this point. He already got bodied already, essentially, too. The Bow of Seraphim is not playing with them, though it does look like, no, never mind. I was about to say Sanji was on the way to help them, but no, Sanji is on the way to actually help Nami's group, right? And with her and Edison and Brooke, right? Which I don't think that Nami's group really shouldn't be that too much in danger when you really think about it, right? Because they both have Brooke, and Nami isn't all that, but she has Zeus now, and we really haven't gotten to see Zeus show out since she first got him. So I mean, she should be good. She should be good, especially now that I'm thinking about a lightning versus a fishman. That should be like a win-win situation, right? But who knows? So yeah, I think actually Nami's group is better than we think, and maybe Sanji should have took his ass over there to Frankie and them. But we all know how Sanji is. Oh, but yeah, definitely ready to see how this ends. And damn, I'm definitely waiting for Kizaru to pull out. I'm ready for that rematch, man. It's gonna be wild. It's a whole bunch of moving pieces going on right now. We got that. We got this whole Kid and Shanks situation that's going on right now that we're gonna talk about a little bit later. The whole situation with Kobe going on, and hell, even Vivi, was just talking about Alabaster earlier. And Vivi's still alive. It's great to see her around. But before we head on to the last section, or the next section rather, we're gonna give out the question of the week, everybody. So this question of the week is just, we're getting all these blasts from the past, right? What was your favorite moment from the Alabasta arc, everybody? So for me, I think it would have to be when we actually got to meet Ace. Just, meeting Ace was cool because, one, his devil fruit is just fucking amazing, right? And then two, Ace is just a lovable guy. So damn, miss him so much. But yeah, it's just nice to get to see Ace and all the antics that he brought. And Alabasta is also an underrated arc in my opinion. I'm not ready to give my full thoughts on the arc yet. I'm still in the middle of my rewatch. I think definitely my favorite moment from Alabasta is just getting to meet Ace, 100%. But nonetheless, everybody, let's go ahead on to the next section. The hell is this? Okay. Seems like a Viking type of vibe. Oh snap, okay, Shanks. Bet. Where we at? Are they fighting Kid? Is that what's going on? Oh snap! So this is Elbaph. Oh, there go our boy. Groggy and Droggy. So they made it back. Nice. Dory and Broggy. There we go. That was close. Okay, getting the full Shanks crew reveal. Okay. Shanks versus Kid. And he's coming for the Poneglyphs. So you would have figured that Shanks would already had the Poneglyphs, but I guess not. No, if they were in control of the other two emperors, huh? I guess that makes sense. So we actually get to see Shanks fight after what, 25 years? This is about time, I guess. Oh, is that how he lost his arm? He lost his arm to Kid? So that wasn't like something that happened when he was a kid or something. That was like fresh when he went to become a pirate. That's crazy. So they got old blood. All right, so not too much to say on this one. Kid versus Shanks should be dope, right? I can't believe it's taking us 25 long years to actually see Shanks in action, like for real. Like we got that little teaser with him versus the Admiral at the end of Wando, but that that was just like a little teaser, right? But I'm assuming with this fight here that's coming up, we should actually get to see Shanks duke it out here. So once again, I can't believe it took us 25 years to actually get to this point. But just stuff like this, that's how One Piece is coming to its end here. We're getting to the end. We're starting to see shit that's been set up since the beginning now, and I love it. I love it. Another thing, I do like the fact that the reveal of it was two reveals actually. One, the full reveal of Shanks' crew, that was dope because I don't think we actually got, like, we probably seen like pictures and stuff of them that, we seen shots of them in the show, but I don't think this is like truly their first time actually just giving us the full Shanks light up. So that was dope as well. I mean, cool to see. And two, for the fact that Kid lost his arm to Shanks, that is also crazy. So I thought maybe, that was something that happened before he was a pirate or something, or things of that nature. Maybe he could have just been born without an arm or whatever. But no, the fact that he lost his arm to Shanks is wild. Kid got some bad, got some horrible look. This man ran into Shanks and Kaido, and I guess technically Big Mom as well. But yeah, this man ran into Shanks and Kaido, but I mean that just lets you know right there. This man Kid never backs down from a fight. He never backs down from a fight. He done faced three out of emperors. 3 emperors already going through his journey as a pirate. Just crazy, man. And Kid is a real one. Definitely excited to see how this fight folds out, because they mentioned that Kid, that he could lose his life and all that, and I'm not, me personally, I'm not expecting Kid to win, but I will say it will be wild if Oda sit here and kill Kid off right here. Like, that would be crazy. The first fight we see Shanks in, he actually kills someone. That'll be wild. But nonetheless, I think the fact that they're on Elbaph is crazy. I can't wait till we get to Elbaph here at the Egghead, because of course that's next, right? Can't wait for that. And before we wrap it up on here, everybody, looking at our number of episodes we've been in since Kuma has started his ascent to Murray, and we're 8 episodes in, everybody. How long will it take Kuma to get to the top of the red line? Hopefully, we get there by episode 12-ish, maybe 13-ish, something like that. I'm telling with Oda, we might not see Kuma get to the top of this line to about episode 20 maybe or something, 20 episodes in. But especially with all these different different storylines that's going on right now in the story. So it's not just one storyline going on. It's a lot of storytelling that's going on right now. Hell, we still got the whole Kuma backstory that done started, and we ain't finished with that. We still got to figure out the rest of Kuma's history. So yeah, it's a lot going on. But yeah, 8 episodes in of Kuma climbing the red line, climbing the red line, not the red, well, it is a red wall, but the red line. But that is all I had for this week, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this week's episode. Like I said, this was the first time I was trying out this reactionary style as well to the discussions as well. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it for every week. We'll see. Well, you know what, how about this? 5 likes on this video, just a measly 5, and we'll do another reaction video for next week, everybody. How about that? All right, see you then.